Good morning. A little bit of a different start today. I'm very casual today, because we're not doing much, and frankly, I don't know if I'm actually gonna go out in the hat, but I am gonna go out in this fit. We are the tonkatsu place that I want to go to opens at 11:30, and it's 11:16 right now, so I'm gonna go directly there. Then we're gonna go to Ueno Park, and I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna maybe buy something to drink, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna read my book for a while. So maybe this hat is the best idea, just to keep the sun out of my face. So we're gonna do that, and that's it. We don't have any plans for today. Like, I might feel like getting a dessert later, and I might go get a dessert later, but we're just gonna enjoy Japan today. Like, I've been going around, running from place to place, trying to do everything on the itinerary, which is great because I've gotten to see so many things, but I do realize that I really should have left days, and maybe I should have booked more days here, and just had days to just sit with, like, at the park or at a monument or somewhere, or a temple, a shrine, and just sit and do nothing. Those are the only days that I've missed. But this is our second to last day. Tomorrow we're going to Yokohama. So today I'm just gonna enjoy, and we're ready. So I'm just gonna go out. So we are just gonna start with brunch at the tonkatsu place, and then go to the park. Although it is a little bit windy, so perhaps I'll eat and then go back and pick up a jacket, maybe. Should I? Nah. Nah. Okay, changed my mind again. Went back for the jacket. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna come directly back, or if we're gonna go out, we're gonna sit, how long we're gonna sit at the park for, how windy it's gonna be at the park, etc. But now we're going for our tonkatsu. That little place with the bikes, this tiny little place, this is where we're going. Alright, I ate, and then because I'm so full, I just took the train one station to get closer to the park. And we're at the park's entrance. There's so many things here. I forgot about this. There's sakura warabi mochi over there, so I'm gonna get some of that later. But I'm just gonna go to the park. I'm gonna find a pretty sakura and a bench. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna sit there and read. And then maybe later we'll come for the sakura warabi mochi and some sakura ice cream and some other, park appropriate snacks. And then we have to pack, which I'm not looking forward to, so I'm not gonna think about it right now. I regret bringing the jacket. They say don't touch the cherry blossoms. Ugh, people. Okay. Now I just have to decide which tree I want to lean against. Okay, I've sat down. I have taken a piece of tree for myself. Very close to other people. view. So I'm just gonna sit here and read. This street is actually extremely comfortable. My back feels great sitting here. So I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna enjoy. This is life. This is life. Okay, I have come into Ameyayokucho because I'm thirsty and I want a dessert. Specifically, I want a strawberry shortcake. If I can't find one, I'll take what I can get. Wow. It's full. It's full and I don't think they have any. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. We want to go over there. I have somehow made it into Akihabara on my search for a dessert. So much for staying near Ueno. So you know what? Let's go in there. This looks so good. These are pudding in an egg. That is so interesting. And I have come for the shortcake. And only the shortcake. Desserts acquired. Now we're gonna go back to Ueno. I'm gonna go to Starbucks, get a coffee, and then we're gonna sit in the park and eat them. I changed my mind, by the way. I'm in Ugui Sudani station, not Ueno. I realized that I got 2 desserts, and if I stay in the park and eat half a dessert, 1.5 are going to end up melting. So I'm gonna eat them at my apartment and put them in the fridge and stop by the 7-Eleven to grab a coffee there. And we're gonna just probably start packing and then go back out later. Still don't know what this Lawson 100 means in comparison to a regular Lawson. I reckon I know my way home now. I'm not even looking at a map. Here's the cute little tonkatsu shop that I went to earlier that I pass every single day on my way to the station and home. Okay, I have my coffee. I have my desserts. It's hot and I regret wearing this jacket. But it came in handy when I was at the park and I had something to sit on because I don't know where to get the blankets and I really didn't want to spend money on a blanket either. This coffee is actually really good. I don't know why I haven't gotten more of these. This is actually the first one that I get off the conveni. Big mistake. We're almost back, and again, haven't even opened the map. I just know my way now. Granted, I know my way and I'm leaving in 2 days, so that just sucks. I don't want to leave. Okay, we're back and I have left a tiny bit of space in my tiny kitchen to unbox these desserts. There they are. So the first one, as we know, is just a shortcake, which I've been needing to eat because it's one of those things where in every single TV show, every single anime from Japan, one of the biggest things is the shortcake, how good the shortcake is. Oh, look, a shortcake. We need to have the shortcake. And I needed to taste it. So we have a strawberry shortcake. And then we also, oh, our ice pack. We also have a sakura cheesecake because we can't miss the sakura considering that we are in sakura season. So I'm going to have a little bite of each of them. And I'm going to drink my coffee. And I'm going to sit down. I'm going to maybe watch some Netflix. And I can take this off now. Oh my god, that was not good for my hair, was it? Okay. Maybe edit the next vlog And I do want to go back out to Ueno because there, like we said, there was the ice cream, there was the warabi mochi and all these things. So we can definitely do that later today, but it's what, 2 o'clock? So we can do that around, so yeah, it's going to be 2 o'clock. We can do that around 5, 6. And I do also have to start packing. That's the one thing that I'm not looking forward to is packing. But we have to, like, there's no way around it. So I'm gonna do both things. So enjoy this next clip of me tasting my dessert. Okay, here is the shortcake. And here is the cheesecake. I accidentally took a corner off as I was unwrapping them, but they look so good. I realize now that they gave me spoons, but I didn't know that when I came home. Okay, moment of truth. Like, again, one of those things that I've been dreaming about for a very long time. You know what? The strawberries are a little sour. At least that one was. The cake is the cake is cake. But the cream, I don't know how it manages it, but it's like air. I do get the hype. It's like air. It's like fluffy. It's not too sweet. My dad would love this. It's not too sweet at all. I like that. Okay, now for the next one. A bite, I said, right? For the next one, let's see this Sakura cheesecake. Okay, this one's heavier. This one, the shortcake, I could probably finish. And this one feels, just cutting it, that I'm gonna eat 2 bites of it and be full. There it is. The cheese is very cheesy. The bottom, it's like a cake, like a dense cake. And the second layer is like a spongy cake. And the third layer is like pure cheese. I have not made it back to Ueno, unfortunately. What I have done, though, is finish packing. My suitcases are packed. The clothes that I'm unfortunately going to have to get rid of is already separated. The only stuff I have out are, like, you know, my supplies, hair stuff, makeup, stuff that goes into my personal backpack. But we are packed. The vlog is also edited, the Hakone vlog. So I'm just gonna export that Hakone. So I'm exporting that. The Tokyo Day 4 Akihabara and partying vlog is uploaded. So now I didn't vlog the day after the party. So I had Hakone, I have Enoshima and Kamakura, which was yesterday, and then this vlog that I'm currently filming right now. So I'm only 2 videos behind, which is good. I've essentially caught up. So I am just going to throw out a couple of things here that I had left out that need to be put in the trash. There we go. And I found an okonomiyaki restaurant that I want to go to because I mean, I spent 20 years of my life wanting to come to Japan and try all the foods, and I've gotten to try all the foods I wanted to try. But I have only had okonomiyaki once. And I'm leaving in 2 days, so I need to go eat it again. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop on my jacket. I need to check the weather. I don't know how much colder. No, the sun's still out. It shouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna put on my jacket. I'm gonna go eat at this okonomiyaki restaurant, and then I'm possibly gonna go to Don Quixote. I mean, I'm gonna buy food for the night because I get hungry, obviously, being up all night. Food for the night and possibly something to grab for breakfast tomorrow morning before we go to Yokohama. I think my fridge is empty. No, I have that dessert, but other than that, my fridge is empty. I just have, like, stuff to drink. And then we're gonna call it a day. I'm just gonna come back here, probably read a little bit more. But it's 5 p.m., 5:30. 5:15. So I mean, I have like 5 hours before I have to go to work. So maybe I will go back to the park. Maybe I'll go walk around the Don Quixote. There's possibilities. There's an endless world of possibilities, so we will see. I also love how just walkable this city is. In Korea as well, to be fair. But like 10 minutes away, that's fine. We can just walk there. 20 minutes, you know what? That's fine. We can walk there. And even if you don't want to walk there, that's fine. You can take the sub. Like, I literally got in the subway for 10 minutes and I ended up on the other side of the city just to pick up dessert, and then I went back. Like, amazing. You don't have to drive. You don't have to stress out. You can just go wherever you want, whenever you want, and it's all good. There's our restaurant, and we're gonna go have some okonomiyaki. And then there's a park back there. I think maybe I'll just go sit in that park instead of going all the way to Ueno. But this was a 10-minute walk. All chill, all nice. All right, let's eat. Look at it, so cute. Okay, so I have ordered a karabi sour, and I find it very funny that the drink one is in English, and the food is in Japanese. But I got an okonomiyaki, the gomulten, that has all the stuff essentially, and I am hungry. This is the place. I love Japan. Cheers. Very good. Okay, I've eaten, I've drunk, I'm 2 seconds away from hiccups. Got my leftovers to go. That's the good thing about okonomiyaki. You can always get it to go. Ramen, for example, not possible. They won't accept it because the noodles get chewy and they won't like maintain the quality of the food and whatnot. But yeah. So I was originally thinking, go back to park, sit, read book. Now I'm thinking, go home, sit in bed, read a book. So that's what we're gonna do. But again, I love Japan. I love the fact that it's dark and like I could just walk around and be perfectly fine. But I'm so full. Now, while I was eating, I also, you know what, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Look at something other than my face. Okay, while I was eating, I was also looking up the difference between Hiroshima style okonomiyaki and Osaka style okonomiyaki, which is what I just ate. And it seems that the difference is that Hiroshima style isn't mixed, and it's also based on noodles instead of just cabbage. And I want to taste it. I feel like it is something that must be eaten, so we're gonna look into when we can have it next. Tomorrow's really the only option because we leave on Friday. I'm so sad. Okay, I am back. My leftovers are in my little kitchen, and I am thinking that I should edit yesterday's vlog as well. I've caught up with everything today, so I only have yesterday. which I think I can put together pretty quickly, and then I'm going to read my book. So we're going to call it a day today, I think. And I was very quickly just re-going over my finances, and I've realized I'm under budget. In yen. I'm under budget in yen. I have spent X amount of dollars just directly with the card when I went shopping, not the money that I had exchanged to yen. So I have 10,000 yen, which is equivalent to how much? Let's see. Yen to USD. I have like 11,000 yen. So 1, 2, 3. Which is equivalent to $75. That I need to spend tomorrow because we're leaving. And on top of everything, I have like 3,000 yen in my Suica, which I also need to spend because we're leaving on Friday. So the money on my Suica, I'm going to spend at the airport most likely, and going to the airport. But the 10,000 yen that I have left over, I need to spend that tomorrow. But I don't have space for more souvenirs. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But just thought that information needed to be shared. So I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna go read my book, and then I'm gonna go to work. And that is today. Today was Japan day 8, I believe. Yeah, today was Japan, or not Japan, Tokyo. Tokyo day 8. Tomorrow's Tokyo day 9, Yokohama. And then Tokyo day 10 is Tokyo/Korea, because we will be in Korea at the end of Friday. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to leave. Okay, bye.